hunters, real blue. Strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. I gotta do, time after time we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it was just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's the option going right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
On play action, Lawrence.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On now is the Titans punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. Throwing to start the drive. Minor. This caught by Royal. To throw on 2nd down. Minor.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did it.
And he learned that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Lawrence going to keep it again.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That second down play nets a -4. Tough spot here. 3rd and 18 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Minor. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And they work this out past the 25. On 1st and 10.
Minor. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 2nd and 11 now.
Lawrence.
This complete to Lockett.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
Once more the juke. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10.
Lawrence, right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Lawrence going to take it himself.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now Lawrence on third and long.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now a play fake here on first down.
Crossing route, he finds Likely.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Minor. He finds his target, Royal. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Yeah, come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Jones will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Notre Dame man, Chase Claypool, in this offense, ready for their upcoming possession.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people are going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them. They get scouting reports. They start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll go option to the short side, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. This will tight end. On the move past the 40. Still on his feet. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. His second rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Fields it right around the goal line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
It's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off play action. Minor on target to his man, Likely. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup. Minor. Complete to Likely. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action. Minor. He's got his open man, Royal. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Throwing out left and finding Likely. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Isaiah Likely from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Tennessee offense set to go again. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They go play action here on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Minor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action. Minor. Royal making the catch over the middle. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Isaiah Likely.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Off the play fake. Minor. Wide open receiver, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Off play action. Minor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Off the play fake. Minor.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Off play action. Minor. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Minor. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll try again with Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Able to hit his target, Claypool. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Opposite. Alert. Block it.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Lawrence. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Lawrence running right on the option.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
On the jump.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. They'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll go again to Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An inside give to Jones. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, Jones.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The give is to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This caught by Royal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
Hey, go!
They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The offense on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Opposite. Alert. Block it. Check.
They'll try and run for it. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans at a 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Evan Ingram, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? 60 Vikings.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And quickly they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Jones is in. Touchdown Bengals. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Right side, Claypool's got it.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence into the hands of Ingram. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Well, with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it, it's not always how you...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off play action. Minor. He finds his target, Royal. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Running right, Jones. And he balls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bengals are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
McPherson now for the extra point.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From midfield now, Lawrence. He hits his target, Lockett. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Dawson. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Minor. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Isaiah Likely from 17 yards out. And the Bengals tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And that'll carry over the end zone for a touchback. A final shot now for Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably